Hello and welcome to the video 2 of the plan. Today in this video, I'm going to look at some of the questions that came up from the first video, plus some of the ones you have been asking in the comments, including how sales automation works. But before we get into that, let us do a little recap of what we covered in the first video. First, I showed you that a skill is the one thing you need right now that lets you make money with little to no capital, with zero risk, and without a degree. This is because with a skill, you do not need products or a shop to get started. All you need is just your effort. Then I told you that if you want to make some good money, then your best bet is to learn a skill you can sell to people abroad. And then I showed you the one hot and in-demand skill right now for employers in the UK, US, and Canada, and that is the sales automation skill. In this video, I will show you what you need to build your first sales automation system, including how to set up a simple sales automation system and the thing that convinces people to buy from your sales automation system. First things first, let us look at what you need to set up a sales automation system. This is very easy to understand, so you have to stay with me. To break it down for you to understand, think of this. To make a pot of soup, what do you need? Simple, you need ingredients. It is the same thing with sales automation, but the three ingredients you need to create sales automation includes ingredient number 1 is a lead magnet, 2 is squeeze page, 3 an autoresponder. When you link these three together, you have a sales automation system. Let us break it down for you one by one so you perfectly understand it. You see, the job of our sales automation system is to make people buy from us in large numbers without us lifting a finger or chasing after them to convince them. But first, to make people buy online, you have to prove to them that you're real, you're genuine, and you can help them. The first thing you need to achieve this is something called a lead magnet. So what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is a free item that you can offer to people first so they can have a taste of what you're selling for free before they can decide that they want to buy from you. For instance, the little tasting that a granite or suya seller offers you before you buy from them is an example of a lead magnet. Now, how do you offer a lead magnet online? Simple, we offer free ebook, video, or even free physical items. Like here in this screenshot shown on your screen, you see that this person is offering a free video. You can also do this for any kind of business, for food, car, house, wig businesses, any business at all. For example, if you sell suits online, then you can give a free video on how to know that a suit is of good quality. At the end of the video, since anyone interested in knowing good quality suit may also be interested in buying a suit, you can then ask people to place an order to get an original suit from you. And because you've shown them how to identify fake suits, guess who they will want to buy suits from? You. And this is why lead magnets are so powerful. They make people to like, trust, and know you. Another example of a lead magnet is this video that you are watching right now. Currently, we have up to 1,000 to 2,000 people watching this particular video every single day. And for every 2,000 people that go through our free training, about 120 pay to join our online schools. But to send this video lead magnet manually, one by one, to over 1,000 people every day is hard work. Therefore, the way to bring people to access your lead magnet is to simply use a squeeze page and an autoresponder. A squeeze page is a one-page website we use to collect name and email address so we can send a lead magnet to our leads automatically without us doing it one by one. Then our autoresponder is an online bot that sends our videos and emails out to everyone that requests for it automatically. So rather than chatting with customers and sending the video link one by one, our simple sales automation is sending this video you're watching right now 247 to everyone that asks for it automatically. In fact, while you're watching this video, I am most likely playing video games or table tennis with friends. I only need to do the work once, then automate everything and go about my business. And this brings in millions in sales for me and my business automatically. As a sales automation expert, This is the same thing you will do for your clients. Inside our online school, we will show you how to do all the steps setup. We'll even show you special websites you can use to create a squeeze page, your lead magnet, plus how to set up an autoresponder. In fact, it is easy to set up your own sales automation, and if you can operate a smartphone, then you'll be able to do this too easily. After we are done training you inside our online school, you'll begin to set up sales automation systems for businesses abroad and charge well for it. Because the truth is, they need it in a large number. Plus, you can also use it to get sales in your own personal business if you want. But the question you may have is, does sales automation really work, and will it actually bring sales, and will it work for you? So to answer that question, let me tell you my story. The year was 2014. I had just graduated from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, broke as a joke. Because I couldn't get a job as a microbiology teacher, I decided to get a teaching job instead. The pay was 15,000 naira, about $25 a month. I would wake up by 6 a.m., get to work before 7 a.m., teach till 4 p.m., and then repeat the cycle again the next day. I was tired and I was stressed by this job. One day, I started to wonder if this was what my life would become. I wanted something I can be doing that will handle my bills and take me from always broke to having money steadily coming to my bank account. This was when I learned sales automation. To test it, I created an ebook called The Bang Rule. The ebook was just a simple downloadable PDF I wrote inside MS Word about how to find love. Then I hosted it online and set up a simple sales automation system for it. Everything was set to sell and then deliver the ebook automatically when someone buys. One day, while I was going to work, a message entered my phone. I looked at it and saw it was a credit alert for my ebook. Someone had just bought it. I couldn't believe my eyes. Over the next few days, more sales started to roll in. This was when it hit me that I was onto something, and that if this thing can sell something as simple as a PDF on how to find love, then it can be used to sell anything. So I set up a sales automation system for selling creams, and it worked. I did it for a Slimming tea, and it worked. I tried it out for laptops and got great sales too automatically. That was when I set up a consulting business helping others set up their own sales automation. The pay was really good because everyone wanted sales and they were coming to me in large numbers to give it to them. In fact, using the money I've made from my sales automation jobs, I've been able to make many investments, including big businesses like StakeCore.com, a company I co-founded with my business partner, which now has over 200,000 users in 7 African countries. And not just me, other amazing people too have been able to get amazing results using the power of sales automations. Take Prince Wale Chuka, for example. When he got introduced to online sales automation, he was just a youth copper earning 19,800 a month. Then using sales automation, he was able to start making up to 3 million regularly in a short time. He bought himself a brand new Lexus car and now afford to take himself on international vacations. Then there is Sophia Jomoni. Before she knew what sales automation was, she was neck deep in debt in her skincare business. Then she learned all about sales automation, tried it out, and did 100,000 naira in sales the first month she started. And then there is Oluwaseun, who went from angry, frustrated, and searching for a job to doing more than 24,000 naira after he discovered sales automation. That is not all. There is also Dr. Nelson Obina. When he learned about online sales automation, he was an eye doctor earning about 120,000 naira a month from his job, and he needed an extra skill to supplement his income. This was when he learned online sales automation and made 1.3 million naira, about his 10-month salary as a doctor, in just the first 4 months of practicing sales automation. Then there is Mercy Enobong, who resigned from her job to go full-time into the world of online sales automation. After that, she made 298,000 naira the first month she started out. And here is Pelia, who nearly lost his life as an Uber driver and decided to make a switch to an easier and more profitable career path. Then he discovered online sales automation and made 60,000 naira within the first few weeks he got started. These are real people just like you, from students to graduates to people in 9-to-5 jobs and even stay-at-home moms. They had their life completely changed just because they learned the sales automation skill. The best part is, if you can operate a smartphone, then you can learn and do sales automation too. But first, you need to learn from someone who has an expert in it and can break it down for you to understand. This is where I come in, and I'll give you more details about how to learn from me soon. But first, now that you know what sales automation is, plus the ingredients you need to create your first sales automation, it is now time to get clear on how to land a job from it. I'm also sure you need more examples, you need more practicals, or you have more questions. So feel free to use the comment box below to ask me anything you want me to answer in the next video. Feel free to use the comment below this video to ask me anything you want me to answer in the next video, and I'm going to take my time to answer all of that question for you. Which brings me to the next question you may have. How do you take all of this information and land a good international job or make good money from it like me and the people I've shown you here today? Where do you find business owners willing to pay you to set up simple sales automation for their businesses? And how can you turn this into a steady money maker for yourself? This is what we are going to cover in our next video, so do not miss it. And also, do not forget to use the comment box below for your questions and your feedback, and I'm going to be reading all of them one by one and answering all your questions in the next video. Talk soon. See you in the next video. Bye.